Most people, once they're on that boat, they will all tell you it changed their life a little bit because they've done something so different to what they normally do. I was a very shy, anxious person, and now I'm in university. I wouldn't be doing that if I hadn't been taught confidence through sailing.
Are you okay to do that? Yeah.
My final boss, in young people's terms, is my confidence.
So I think if you maybe push more...
I don't have much confidence, or I didn't, and I'd second question myself and everything, and I'd be like, are we doing this right?
Push more from stern. It's generally the study of people.
Being in the setting that we are, this beautiful landscape, you see this sort of different way of being. Opposed to the world that we live in, very busy and, you're sort of screen focused and stuff. It just takes you away from all of that background noise.
You're away from your phone for a little bit, you're in nature, and I feel like a lot of people describe that as feeling very freeing.
You cannot be thinking about all that baggage in your head. You have to be in the now. You're feeling the movement of the boat. You've got the sound of the water on the boat, and then you've got the feeling of the wind, which you're sort of fine-tuning into how this relates to operating this vessel.
It was just completely different to what I'd ever done before. You're just away from the responsibility of real life. One of my biggest struggles, I'd say, is I suffer with seizures sometimes. When we've got other kids with, say, anxiety and ADHD,
It's going to go up over your shoulders just like that.
you make sure you look after them and you check in on them, and if they need a break, you give them a break.
So in just a minute, I'll skip...
With neurodiversity in particular, those traditional methods of sitting down and being told theory can feel very abstract sometimes.
So you change the way you teach them, but you still got to make sure they're comfortable and happy, and most kids get the hang of it. Last year, when they were we're going to try and put you for skipper, they were right, Ash, you're going under the bridge. I'm going to go sit in the cabin and make a cup of tea. Don't ask me any questions unless it's an emergency. And that was terrifying at first, but when I did it, it really built my confidence and showed me actually you can do this.
I feel with sailing, you can build on developing resilience in children and young people and adults, which then can be very applicable to other areas of life. Whether that's a job, moving, something in someone's life that I've got that experience and I did it and I can do this again. I would probably say to a young person considering sailing to come and do it.
Just go for it. It may be a little scary at first, but get on the boat and give it a try.
I've seen so many children have so much fun and enjoyment. They've often forged lifelong friends on these adventures that they all have together.
I picked the university I go to currently purely because it had a sailing club, because I wanted to keep sailing for the rest of my life. It feels amazing.